He's in this game for some reason.
Hi, Samus. How are you?
Hi. Remember me?
Remember me? I had the gross mucus face.
Yep. And unfortunately, you're gonna have a problem with Nightmare because you know, there's no gravity suit yet. So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's that boss fight.
Well, smoking.
I totally look better in the Game Boy version. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself.
My
Just make it
nightmare
easy
was
one.
seeing myself in 3D and not being rendered correctly. I was totally a better boss fight than that. I'm just saying.
Much more cinematic, right?
Exactly. Meanwhile.
Okay, what was that?
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Sorry, bad editing.
Ridley was in charge of post-production on this game.
were you curious if the ship started moving? Well, here it is, I suppose.
Bottle ship.
It moves like a bottle would in space. You know how a bottle has an afterburner?
And there's the little thing you suck out of.
Yeah. That's the nipple, I guess.
The bottle's nipple.
Alright.
I'll
I'll just stand here and wait.
Okay.
Loading. Okay, well, that's... Thanks for that scene.
This is so cinematic.
I kind of thought that would have more of a reaction, or...
Doors unlocked. Say okay.
Alright, well, sorry. Forget it then. Meanwhile... Alright. Now into Star Wars Episode 6, where Samus fights the Emperor, I suppose. You know what I could go for if this went really slowly? Oh, thank you.
A little like this.
Do you know what this scene is? This
No.
is another infamous one.
Infamous one?
Oh, this is an infamous scene, yes.
No. This
second
one I don't
maybe.
think I've heard about.
Second, maybe only to Samus crying over Ridley, and she did cry. Can I just throw that out there? And I was embarrassed by it.
Me too.
All right. Well, we got to scan now.
Alright.
What could?
Oh, a Metroid.
Hmm.
No, a Metroid.
No, she's freaking out because it's a baby Metroid.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Did you notice? Okay. Well, she can't fight this thing because it reminds her, and she's a slave to her emotions.
Uh-huh.
You know how that, yeah. God, that looks so terribly rendered. It's like a Nintendo 64 Metroid. Whatever.
Aren't you gonna shoot me or something? No?
Baby's like, well, I don't think you're my mother.
I mean, typically the ice beam is what you're supposed to do immediately when you see...
What? Oh my god, something even more terrible than a Metroid must have hit us to
Did
totally...
Did her powers get deleted?
Yeah, actually.
I knew it.
Her whole Chozo suit is going nuts. By the way, did you know the Chozo suit's not actually a suit, and it's just powered by her concentration?
Duh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was weird.
Totally.
Well,
Anyway.
could suck the life force out of you, but I'm good.
I
I'm just
feel
kind
a little bad for you.
Yeah, just kind of embarrassing, actually.
Maybe I'm your parent, actually.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Well, it.
Oh dear.
That-
Fortunately, someone saved us. I'm just gonna make the sign of the cross here.
Watching
Alright.
that was exhausting.
Samus, you really want to wear such a skin-tight outfit, or?
Well,
Meanwhile,
it.
I'm not sure what
The bottle ship began feeding on.
came a pacifier.
Samus,
Like it?
can you hear
Hi.
my voice?
No.
No.
I read you loud and clear.
Yeah, that's. Don't say that.
Guess who it is? Yeah. That perfect military mind.
He knew to use ice against Metroids, which was common knowledge all this
Metroids
time.
and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
I mean, she handled it in other video games. I'm not sure what you were doing here.
So why did you shoot me?
Why do you think,
You
Diabetes?
can't destroy these Metroids.
'Cause he's kind of a dick.
Well, no, she can't fight Metroids.
What
No.
do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're here to look
Sector Zero
sexy for the
Metroids most
camera.
likely can't be frozen.
Most
You
likely.
Didn't you just freeze one, or is that not a Sector Zero Metroid?
Well, Samus doesn't even understand it.
I-
Neither do I. This is not going to be
There's a
clear.
strong
I'm just throwing it out there.
likelihood that
What
Metroid's
sector are we in?
weakness, the vulnerability
This
to
is
cold,
one.
overcome
Okay.
genetic
We're one over from Sector Zero.
Yeah, just manipulated my genes there.
No way you
Yeah.
can
He's saying it's very possible. Not conclusive, by the way, but these Metroids can't be frozen.
The infant Metroid.
Uh,
You were
That
able to
one.
freeze it.
freeze it!
Yeah. Wait,
My
wasn't
guess
true.
is that it was because it was still in a larval stage.
I mean, if I had to throw one out
Who
there,
can say?
who can say?
I'm no scientist. I didn't authorize myself to get a PhD. Don't you have to fire a missile at it, too?
Weapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide.
But
Metroid
they
side.
did it anyway.
Military mass-producing defective weapons.
Ah!
Then again, none of this makes sense.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Adam.
I
Their
totally
extinction was a wise
agree.
decision.
Ridley was the test audience for this game.
Now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
See, Samus can't defeat them even though she has in previous games.
I guess you'd say they have to be
Just need to
deleted?
know why you're credited as the creator of the Metroid Military Program Report.
Well, because I'm Yoshio Sakamoto's self-insert.
Look, Samus, I'm just a co-author, okay?
By the way, you want to put some clothes on before we talk? I mean,
Maybe. This does not leave much to the imagination.
In that report,
Samus, is it cold in
they
here?
outlined the potential
Somebody used the ice
dangers
beam
of
on
such a
you?
program
Ugh.
and explained categorically why it shouldn't be attempted. HQ listened, but a small group within the Federation co-opted my report for its own purposes.
Gasp?
Why is she so out of breath?
Samus, the air's not thin in here, you realize, right?
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the battleship became less like a bottle.
did you guys stop talking already? This is boring as fuck.
Yawn!
You'll be
Doesn't
fully
even make
recovered
sense.
soon.
Once I authorized it.
I have several missions for you.
Once he
Facility
throws her in
appears
a
to be on
what?
an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ.
I forgot that part.
What Madeline Bergman said is correct. There's
Bottle
a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack
or
by
flask?
MD against
Well,
the
no,
Federation.
that's obviously a bottle ship, just
One way or
for
another.
something
some
that's
sort of
very
attack
obviously
is
not a
clearly
baby.
imminent. You have to
This
find a way
baby
to
bottle's
the
about to
ship
collide
while
with
it's
the
intercepted.
Earth.
I've located a survivor in room MW.
What does
at
that
the
stand
rear
for?
of the Bioweapon Research Center.
Anyway, I'm off to kill
Whoever it is
myself
will be a
by.
key witness.
Okay.
Why is his
Secure the
codpiece
survivor's
bright
safety.
blue? Was that necessary?
Defeat Ridley.
Look at me.
He's as much of a threat as the Metroids.
Thank you.
Why do you have a giant
Last
target
word
on your
for
back, Samus?
Pretty sure that's not true, but
Bergman
okay.
Is no ally.
She called my hair dumb.
P.S. Don't you wish they'd made another Star Fox game instead of this one?
Hold on, Adam.
Read my palm.
What are you planning to do with the Metroids here in Sector Zero?
I had exactly 19 energy
Leave it to
left.
me.
What the fuck?
I'll deal with this place.
Don't hyper beam on me
You have
now.
a plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Delete
Sector
It's-
Zero
it-
has a self-destruct
It sounds like
protocol.
something I would deal with in a prime
The sector
way.
receives a significant amount of damage. The unit is programmed to detach and self-destruct. A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and MB without leaving a trace.
Adam's
No,
experiencing corruption.
I am sorry, that's not
Here,
true.
Adam. Let me go
What?
in. I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We
No,
have to
because
take
you're a
the
woman.
chance.
Eh.
Please, Adam.
I can't even stand up
You
straight.
have to trust me.
Throwing
You
themes
have
at
to
your
trust me.
face.
Just give me a chance.
You were wrong when you were a girl, and you're wrong as a woman
I wish I
now,
could battle.
says Adam. I wish I could
can't.
battle Ridley.
Don't we all, though?
I guess.
Like you,
I-
I'm no galactic savior.
I'm just
What
a
do you-
man with an awesome hairdo.
You know, you let Anthony die when you fought me before.
I can
I
save
mean,
you.
you totally freaked out.
You should be completely healed soon. There isn't much
What the
time.
fuck are you
I mean, the
talking-
process is going so quickly.
We both need to get started on our missions. I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you.
But it was fun. And I
No,
don't
it's
regret it.
Good luck,
Throwing
Samus.
it out there.
Now my floating head has to go. Oh, what?
Hopefully we won't see each other again soon as an AI. Oh wait, what? Huh? What is going on exactly here?
Adam! Please wait!
Am I like supposed to feel sad about this guy, or is he the leader? I forgot.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of just bored.
Right, lady?
I have a few objections.
Yeah, actually I do too. I hope he just blows up at this point.
Baby?
Here's what Samus really thinks of the story, by the way. There we go.
Wow, okay.
Other M in a nutshell.
Brilliant.
Meanwhile, I'm off to star in Contra 3 later.
Bye.
Bye.
Time to fulfill my greatest wish of fighting Ridley?
You know you can't blow up part of a ship without, like, actually entering that part of the ship.
Same as if you'd given 2 thumbs down, he might have reconsidered.
I love that guy who we barely met and thought was the leader. Anyway.
This game has no chance. We're disengaging all cutscenes.
You know what my favorite part of a video game is when an NPC does the last level for me?
It's convenient.
Oh no, it's nice. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Seriously, how do you write this and not be, like, really embarrassed? Like, with your whole life.
Maybe they just forgot to test the game.
Seriously, this is character assassination and I'm her enemy. I mean, I feel bad about
Adam
this.
vanished. My best
Thank
friend.
God.
The
Your
person-
best friend? That's what you call...
I hadn't seen him in years and he treated
Closest
me
thing
like a
to a
fucking
father
soldier in
I
his army,
had.
which I wasn't. What?
Great guy, though.
Thoughts swirled through my
Seriously.
head.
Shot me in the
Come to
back
grips
and
with
went
what
to
had
die
happened.
himself, but
Such
cool
a
kid.
cruel way to say goodbye.
what a dick.
Yeah.
I was the only one.
He
who
puts a
witnessed
trumpet to his
Adam's
lips.
last moment.
Welcome
I can-
to the
And those
Disney
shivers.
World Parade.
was
I can see
calmer
that why they
than
would want to put his
usual.
brain in a computer, though.
That perfect military mind who
I think Adam
wiped out his own
granted
platoon
that
on
fire
one
restored
mission.
clarity.
Shoots his own allies in the
Final
back.
gift to me.
Even though Samus leaves a pretty convenient target on her
There was
back.
no
But
time for me to grieve his death.
Huh.
But there was time for me to say,
At least he got to see my nipples before you left.
leave the
the one thing on
rest
his
to
bucket
me.
list. Oh, I'm completely healed, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine now. Just took exactly that amount of time. Anyway. Meanwhile,
Right? The best part of theater mode.
running away from the enemies. Remember how how hot it was when we just run away from the enemies and, you know,
Classic Samus Aran.
oh my god. The vacuum of space, how can we fight against that?
Gravity?
Yep. Good call, my friend. Because there's no one here to authorize gravity suit, so we might as well do it.
How can you do that if no one says it's okay?
You know how, like, having a gravity suit would, you know, do pressure against space? Who cares? Whatever.
Why is Ridley's theme playing?
Well, because this is what I wish I could do if I were in a similar situation.
I'm just playing my theme in the background. I got nothing better to do.
I'm just saying, bye.
I'm conducting the orchestra.
Think.
So the gravity suit is a little purpley glow.
Well, it goes away later.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that was another big problem, apparently. But, don't worry. We have another, situation to deal with, though.
Another?
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Nightmare's not done with yet.
I've come to terms with how hideous I am.
Oh, you know.
Oh well.
This is totally gonna be unsurprising in the next game, but let's just pretend.
Alright.
Sound good?
That's good.
Anyway.
Wait, huh?
Oh, no, because he can control gravity, remember? Nightmare could do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot my talent.
Yeah, so he has these, like, homing missiles that follow you, but the sense move thing makes him really easy to fight, basically.
Is he trying to
What?
eat her there?
Wow, theater mode really did this terribly.
Wow. Really? That was your best run of Nightmare? Alright.
Anyway, okay.
Put it in.